Have you ever seen a horse smaller than a dog? It sounds made up, but they exist, and they're absolutely adorable. Today, we're exploring the smallest and cutest horse breeds in the world. Some ponies can fit in your lap, others live indoors. And the last one on the list is just unbelievable. If you love animal facts that surprise and delight, this video is for you. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and come fall in love with these incredible mini horses. 15th place. NMA Pony. Ever seen a horse that looks like a toy? Meet the NMA Pony, one of the tiniest and most charming breeds in the world. Bred by miniature horse specialists in the US, the NMA, which stands for National Miniature Association, is a real horse, just in mini form. Don't be fooled by the size. Its structure is just like a full-sized horse. Only tiny. These ponies usually stand between 27 and 31 inches tall, just a bit more than a medium-sized dog. They have short legs, compact bodies, and incredibly expressive faces. It's impossible not to fall in love at first sight. And guess what? They're smart and super social. Many live as house pets and can even learn simple tricks. They're great with kids, seniors, and are often used in therapy programs. Coat colors vary: white, brown, spotted, you name it. Each one has its own unique charm. And even though they're small, they still carry themselves with the grace of a full-sized horse. Because they're rare and bred in limited numbers, their value can be surprising. Some sell for over $10,000. A tiny horse with a giant personality. Would you keep one in your home? Tell us in the comments. 14th place. Welsh Pony. Elegant, agile, and full of classic charm. The Welsh Pony, though small, has a noble legacy admired around the world. Hailing from Wales, this breed has existed for centuries. Legend has it they were developed in the mountains to withstand cold and scarce food. The smallest variety, known as Section A, stands about 32 to 36 inches tall. They have small ears, bright eyes, and carry themselves with the proud posture of hot-blooded horses. Incredibly strong for their size, they can easily carry children and pull small carts. They're also gentle, smart, and widely used in therapeutic riding. Their coats can be chestnut, black, white, or golden, often with thick, wavy manes. A favorite in shows and competitions around the world. Many call the Welsh Pony the perfect horse in a smaller size. And that's why some have sold for over $20,000 at specialty auctions. Small in size, huge in history. Had you heard of this amazing breed before? Drop a comment below. 13th place. Icelandic Horse. Small, tough, and made for the wild. The Icelandic horse proves that size has nothing to do with strength. Bred in Iceland, this hardy horse was built to survive freezing winds and rocky terrain. Yet it has a sweet, friendly look and thick, fluffy mane. They typically stand between 47 and 51 inches tall, short by horse standards. But their bodies are strong and muscular, perfect for long treks and rugged trails. Here's a cool fact. They have 5 gaits, including the tolt, a smooth gliding step that makes you feel like you're floating. They're incredibly tough, surviving harsh winters with minimal food or shelter. And they still stay healthy and active year-round. Even better, they're calm, loyal, and bond closely with their owners. That's why they're used for both sports and scenic trail rides in Iceland. Oh, and fun fact, no other horses are allowed to be imported into Iceland. That means the breed has stayed genetically pure for over 1,000 years. Would you ride through the snow on one of these? Let us know in the comments. 12th place. Guashia Horse. A horse that can live indoors. Yes, really. And its name is the Guashia, or Guashia Horse. This Chinese breed is one of the smallest in the world, with ancient origins. Its name means under the fruit tree, referring to its use in tight orchard paths. These little horses measure just 21 to 28 inches tall. Yes, smaller than many large dog breeds. They're calm, obedient, and perfectly happy in small spaces. Historically, they were used to carry light loads through fruit groves without damaging the trees. They have a unique look, short bodies, thin legs, and big, soulful eyes. Coat colors vary from pure white to deep brown. The Guashia is also a symbol of elegance and simplicity in Chinese culture. Today, they're mostly kept as pets and companions. Outside China, they're extremely rare. Some can sell for over $10,000. But what really captures hearts is their sweet nature and tiny size. A pocket-sized horse with a giant heart. Would you keep one in your home? Comment below. 11th place. Kota Horse. Ever seen a horse that looks like a plush toy? The Kota Horse is like something out of a fairy tale. Native to Indonesia, specifically the island of Sumbawa, the Kota is a rare and charming breed. Originally used for light work, they've become symbols of tradition and good fortune. These horses average about 40 inches tall, with compact bodies and slender legs. But what stands out most is their personality. Gentle, calm, and very affectionate with humans. Their coats are usually chestnut or black, with short manes and soft, delicate faces. They're often mistaken for common ponies, but the Kota has a lighter frame and smoother gait. Despite their modest size, they're resistant to heat and humidity, thriving in tropical conditions. That's why they're still used for casual rides and cultural events today. In some parts of Indonesia, they're even seen as good luck. A Kota at a ceremony is a sign of harmony and protection. With their compact size and natural charm, it's easy to see why the Kota made this list. Have you ever heard of this unique little horse? Tell us in the comments. 10th place, American Miniature Horse. Imagine having a horse that could walk beside you, inside your house? That's exactly what the American Miniature Horse is. A true horse in tiny form. Bred in the United States from breeds like the Shetland and Falabella, these horses average around 27 inches tall. But here's the thing, they're not ponies. Their proportions are just like a full-sized horse, just scaled down. These mini horses are so gentle and smart that many are trained as service animals. They help people with disabilities, visit hospitals, and even take part in therapy sessions. Their coats come in a wide range of colors, from white to spotted, golden, black, and brown. And their behavior, super sweet, curious, and social. They also have a long lifespan. With proper care, they can live up to 30 years. With all that cuteness and functionality, it's no surprise some are sold for over $100,000. Oh, and if you're watching this on TV, now's the perfect time. Pause the video, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss a single amazing animal fact. A horse that fits in your yard, and in your heart. Would you keep one at home? Tell us in the comments. 9th place, Shetland Pony. Small in size, huge in fame. The Shetland Pony is probably the most well-known pony breed in the world, and for good reason. Originating from the Shetland Islands in northern Scotland, this breed was developed to survive harsh cold and cutting winds. Even in those extreme conditions, it grew strong and developed a thick coat that acts like a natural jacket. The smallest ones stand around 29 to 31 inches tall, with sturdy bodies and short legs. They're strong, able to pull twice their body weight with ease. And beyond their strength, they've got big personalities. They're smart, sometimes stubborn, but incredibly affectionate once they trust you. Their coats are thick and varied, black, white, chestnut, spotted, each with its own charm. They're often used for kids' rides, animal therapy, and even in circus shows. Because of their popularity, some award-winning Shetlands have sold for over $20,000. A true classic among mini horses, with a cute look and a warrior spirit. Have you ever ridden or seen a Shetland up close? Let us know in the comments. 8th place, Peabody. Can you believe there once was a horse the size of a cat? That was Peabody, a true phenomenon in the world of miniature horses. Born in the US, he became famous as the smallest healthy horse in the world. As a foal, he stood only 14 inches tall, smaller than a pug. He was born premature, and vets didn't expect him to survive. But with special care and lots of love, Peabody grew strong and healthy. His big eyes, delicate body, and short gait won over the internet and the hearts of thousands. He lived indoors, wore diapers, and even had his own bed. Despite his size, he could run, jump, and play just like any other foal. He was affectionate, social, and acted more like a house pet than a farm animal. Peabody's story moved people around the world and showed how dedication can transform lives. Even though he was one of a kind, he inspired many to learn more about miniature horses. Tiny body, huge impact. Do you remember Peabody? Share with us in the comments. 7th place. Tiny Tim. With a name like Tiny Tim, you can already guess. He was small and unforgettable. Born in the United States, Tiny Tim measured just over 15 inches tall, small enough to fit on an adult's lap. He was raised as a companion animal and lived indoors like a real pet. He ate from little bowls, wore diapers, and even climbed on the couch. Despite his tiny frame, he was full of energy. He ran, played, trotted happily, and was deeply bonded to his human family. He had a light brown coat, fluffy mane, and sweet eyes. He looked like a toy horse, but with a big personality. Because of his small size, he got extra vet attention, and he amazed everyone with how healthy and active he was. He captured thousands of fans on social media with his adorable and curious videos. Tiny Tim became a symbol of how delicate and strong miniature horses can be. Today, he's remembered fondly by mini horse lovers everywhere. Have you ever seen a horse that small? Tell us in the comments. 6th place, Einstein. He was born standing just 14 inches tall. Yes, smaller than a school ruler. His name, Einstein, and it couldn't be more fitting. Einstein was born in New Hampshire, USA, and quickly made headlines around the globe. He was healthy, perfectly proportioned, and absolutely tiny. A true genetic wonder. Unlike other mini horses with health issues, Einstein had no disabilities at all. He was just really small. He had a dark coat, short mane, delicate ears, and big, bright eyes. His calm steps and sweet presence charmed everyone who met him. He was raised with care and love, and soon began visiting schools and taking part in educational events. Thanks to his size and charm, he starred in children's books and TV features. To this day, Einstein is one of the smallest healthy horses ever recorded. He's proof that miniature and healthy can go hand in hand. Small on the outside, giant in charm and personality. Do you remember Einstein? Or have you seen a story about him? Tell us below. 5th place, Pomicle. Can you imagine a horse so tiny it looks like it came out of an animated movie? That's the Pomicle, one of the newest and most fascinating breeds on our list. Developed in the United States, the Pomicle is a carefully planned cross between miniature horses and ornamental breeds. The goal? To create the smallest, most proportional, and friendliest horse possible. And they nailed it. Standing at just about 16 inches tall, the Pomicle looks more like a plush toy than a real horse. Its build is delicate, with thin legs, big eyes, and a rounded head. Its coat is usually white, beige, or spotted, always soft, with a super cute appearance. And despite the tiny size, they're playful and full of energy. They do well in small spaces, even indoors, and love constant companionship. They're used in therapy, educational activities, and even special event parades. Pomicles are still rare and highly valued. Registered ones can sell for over $20,000, depending on the lineage. And if you're watching this on TV, now's the perfect time for a quick pause. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and keep discovering more of these amazing animal curiosities with us. Can you imagine having a Pomicle as a pet? Let us know in the comments. 4th place, Bombell. Even the name is adorable. Bombell totally lives up to it. This tiny Polish horse is considered one of the smallest living horses in Europe. Bombell gained international fame after being officially recognized in a world record book. Standing just 22 inches tall, he became a global sensation. He was born on a farm in Poland, healthy but much smaller than normal. But his size didn't hold him back. Bombell grew up happy, smart, and full of energy. He's super sociable, visiting children's hospitals, joining educational events, and loving every minute with kids. His cheerful personality won over the internet and made him a symbol of kindness and resilience. He usually has a light-colored coat, expressive eyes, and a short mane. He really does look like a real-life toy horse, and it's impossible not to smile when you see him. Bombell didn't just get attention for his size. He showed how a little horse can make a big difference. Today, he's an ambassador for several causes and represents the sweetest side of the animal kingdom. Had you heard of Bombell before? Or are you now curious to look him up? Tell us in the comments. Third place, Falabella. Small, elegant, and absolutely charming. The Falabella is one of the most famous and valuable miniature horse breeds in the world. Originating in Argentina, the breed was developed in the 19th century by the Falabella family, who carefully crossbred small horses over generations. The result? A perfectly proportioned miniature horse. Falabellas typically stand between 27 and 31 inches tall, yet maintain the structure of a full-sized horse. That means a well-defined head, balanced body, and graceful movement. Their coats vary greatly: white, black, spotted, golden. Every horse is unique. Many look like cartoon horses brought to life. They're gentle, smart, and very attached to their owners. That's why they're often used as companion animals, in therapy programs, and even in schools. Fun fact: many Falabellas live indoors, just like large dogs. Some even learn simple commands like sit and stay. The breed is so admired that some have sold for over $100,000 at international auctions. It's more than just a mini horse. It's a symbol of affection, beauty, and tradition. Had you heard of the Falabella before? Or is this your first time? Let us know in the comments. Second place, Thumbelina. Imagine a horse that fits in a child's arms. Meet Thumbelina, officially the smallest mare in the world. Born in the United States, she measured just 17 inches tall and weighed around 65 pounds. Yes, smaller than many household dogs. Thumbelina was born with dwarfism, which explains her extremely small size. But that didn't stop her from living a happy, adventure-filled life full of love. Her look was unique: tiny hooves, a compact body, sweet eyes, and a gentle face. She looked more like a toy than a real horse. She traveled the US for school visits and awareness events. Her heartwarming story of perseverance touched millions. Though she was a rare case and couldn't be bred, Thumbelina became a global icon. She appeared in books, on TV, and in educational campaigns. And most touching of all, she changed the way people think about animals with special needs. Thumbelina reminds us that an animal's worth isn't in its size, but in the impact it leaves. Do you remember her? Ever seen a photo or video? Tell us below. First place, Micro Dave. The smallest stallion in the world. No exaggeration here. Micro Dave earns the top spot with pride. He's not just cute, tiny, and rare, he's historic. Born in the UK, Micro Dave holds the title of the world's smallest male horse. As a full-grown adult, he stood at just 19 inches tall. That's smaller than a school ruler. Next to dogs like pugs or chihuahuas, he looked almost like a toy. But here's the amazing part. He was perfectly proportioned. No deformities. A complete horse, just in extreme miniature. His light brown coat, short mane, and bright eyes melted hearts. He moved gracefully, trotted lightly, and was incredibly sociable. Micro Dave was raised with great care on a farm specializing in miniature horses. He received constant vet attention, a balanced diet, and nearly one-on-one care. And the most fascinating part? Despite his size, he behaved just like a normal horse. Confident, intelligent, and even territorial. His fame spread quickly. He appeared in shows, TV programs, and became an internet star. He drew global attention to the fascinating world of miniature horses. Some experts believe he represents the healthy limit of miniaturization in horses. Any smaller, and it could threaten their survival. And Micro Dave hit that limit perfectly. If you're watching this on TV, now's the time. Pause, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. That way, you won't miss out on any of our unbelievable animal facts. Micro Dave isn't just the world's smallest horse. He's living proof that nature still knows how to blow our minds, even in the tiniest details. Mini horses really are amazing, right? So tiny, adorable, and full of personality. But what if nature could also be luxurious and worth millions? In the next video, you'll discover the most expensive cows in the world, each one more unbelievable than the last. Click now on the video showing up on your screen and come be amazed with us.